I'll be honest. NOT HasanAbi has everywhere. At the airport, on the streets in New York, I'm getting interviewed. There's HasanAbi has passing by being like, oh, what's up? HasanAbi has dining in the location, unofficial mayoral run. You already know what it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, we are live. We're live from New York, New York, as I already said. And there's a lot of news to cover today. But before I get to all of that, obviously, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Piker in between the time period where I pressed the stop streaming button and pressed the start streaming button. So help me God, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And you might be wondering, Hasan, where are you? Did you buy another mansion? And the answer is yes. Yes, I did. I bought yet another mansion, this time in New York City. Just kidding. Oh, we have a 35% off gifted subs token going on in the chat. Let's freaking go, fam. Hell yeah. I wish it wouldn't unlock only when I'm just beginning the broadcast. Why'd you support a Blackwater mercenary running for office? Brother, I'm Mills Mafia. I am Mills pilled. It's the Mills pill. You should take it. Anyway, we're live in New York. New York, baby. You already know what's up. You already know what's happening. You already know, boom, 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 boom. Has the Sharia law been implemented yet? No, unfortunately not yet. We have not implemented Sharia law yet, but I'm here to do that. I'm the Mujahideen. I'm the Fedayeen that will be a part of the Sharia brigades, you know, the decency, morality police. That's what I'm here for, obviously. So, folks. Oh, open presents. Goddamn, with a banger. With a 25 slot treasure train level 4 achieved. Thank you for the 25 gifted. Going to New York in December. Can you make a quick trip there by the 22nd? Me and my girlfriend would love to go jihad in New York. Let's go. Hell yeah. So, where was I? So, yeah, last night I ended the broadcast. And I got ready to go. I got ready to fly out. And I basically brought one set of clothes and my IRL backpack just in case, and my desktop so I could keep streaming every day because I'm a goddamn freak. But we got on a red eye, but the flight got swapped on me. Woe is me. 1%er privilege. You guys know that on long red-eye flights, you normally can get business class, and those are lie flat seats, so I can actually sleep, right? But we had a last-second swap out due to technical failure, okay? And unfortunately, due to that technical failure, we went from a wide-body flight, wide-body plane, to a narrow-body one, okay? And that narrow-body plane did not have live flight seats, so I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep at all, unfortunately. Kareem was on my flight as well. Shouts out to Kareem, Subway Takes. Did you play Superhero Telltale Dispatch on Steam Deck during the flight? No, I did not. I did not do that. But that seems like a fun game. I would never play a Telltale game on my own. I will play with the stream. That's like what's fun about it. That seems like a dope game. Anyway, me when the red-eye flight I book is a red-eye flight? No. The problem with the red-eyes is flights is like, yeah, I set it up in a way where I can at least sleep. But if I can't sleep, then I'm cooked. It just like bricks everything, you know? And so I couldn't sleep at all. And then the reason why, the cystic acne is back, chatter. I know. The reason why it was a problem is because early in the morning I had a big profile interview that I was supposed to do. But basically what ended up happening is I got off the flight, I got to my hotel, and I passed out. I insta-locked the bed, okay? I insta-passed out. No questions. Boom, boom, I'm out, right? And then while I'm dreaming like a baby, I'm getting calls nonstop and I'm just blowing through it. I'm blowing through all the calls. I'm sleeping through all the calls until finally my hotel room telephone rings, and I'm like, oh, what the is this? I wake up to the call, look at my phone. My entire team is blowing up my phone, being like, dude, you got to wake up. You got a profile. You got a profile. You got a profile. Like, you have an interview. You have an interview. I was 30 minutes late to the interview. But luckily, I made up for it. And I spent a long time, much longer time than normally we would conduct the interview. I sat there from 10:30 all the way until like 1:30. I apologize profusely. Real diva shit, you know? Real diva shit. Plus, it's like, you know, $20K per interview, as you guys know. So you already know what it is. 20K per. So, you know, we're paying good money for these interviews. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, sometimes they might have to wait, right? Your echo is still on, dummy. Fix your shit. Wait, what do you mean my echo is still on? Is that chatter just making stuff up? What's happening? Yeah, is there a late fee on top of the 20K? Yeah. Ego classic. I mean, yeah. LE. I'm memeing. It's my least favorite thing on the planet. It's just like being late to interviews. It's so unprofessional. It's so up. I hate it. I hate it so much. So, you know, but we patched it up. It was fine. Lots of HasanAbi has in New York City, by the way. God damn. Like, I'll be honest. Lots of HasanAbi has everywhere. At the airport, on the streets in New York, I'm getting interviewed. There's HasanAbi has passing by being like, oh, what's up? HasanAbi has dining in the location, unofficial mayoral run. You already know what it is. Which is shocking because if you were to ask Andrew Cuomo, I'm supposed to be persona non grata, public enemy number one, the biggest op of New Yorkers of all ages, of all different backgrounds, right? It's just so strange because he's been sending these mailers. He mentioned me again? Bro, ain't no way, bro. This guy is out of his dang mind. He's out of his dang mind. Hasan, I love what you do and I support you. That being said, I think it's important that you take the time to watch this at some point regarding the recent criticisms. The art of fence sitting by Foreign Fridays. What's that? Is that is this about the Grant Plattner stuff? Is that what it is? Foreign Fridays and Elliot sang again? What is it? Can we not do criticism yet, please? No, I mean, I think a lot of this stuff is just a lot of this stuff is stuff that I addressed already. I don't have an issue with the criticism. I already covered it. But yeah, bro, do not watch that. Yeah. I think a lot of the videos and the think pieces that came out about the black people, the hard B black people, and the Sudan stuff came before I addressed all of it. So I think, you know, I think that people were responding to the previous stuff. But like I said, I think these are reasonable critiques. So I don't have I take accountability over it. Did someone punch you in the face? What happened? No, man, I got punched in the face with cystic acne. But yeah, please react to this meme I made about you and Zoran. What is this? Zoran Mamdani refuses to denounce Hasan Piker, who has close ties to the founder of fascism, Benito Mussolini. Your chat is anxious. Watching you take criticism positively might be good medicine. I already accounted for it. I already talked about it. I think that the criticisms are valid. We got to do better. I got to be better, and I got to make sure that the community is better as well. Anyway, we'll get into that in a second. Personal news wise, that's pretty much it. Honestly, there's not anything else going on in my life. I'm just out here, and I spent the entire morning napping and almost napping over the thing I was gonna do, napping over my interview time, and so I didn't have much else going on. IRL today, I don't know. I didn't like prep anything because there's been so that I honestly didn't prep any IRL streams. I'll be honest with you guys. I wasn't even planning on streaming today. I wasn't planning on streaming today. I wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow. I was gonna take the weekend off to focus on like New York stuff that I need to do. but I what do you call it? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe I can. You are addicted? Well, I mean, I'm addicted, sure. So IRL tomorrow confirmed? No, it's not. It's not confirmed. I mean, we have the credentials. They're expecting us to do it, but it's like I said before, it's entirely dependent on the timeline. Cuz like I quite literally have an event that I'm here for, that I'm in New York for at pretty much at the same time. So, it's going to be it's going to be something that we figure out on the spot pretty much. And no, I'm not going to be going over to Sam and Emma because it's the fucking weekend and they don't stream on the weekends. What is happening? I'm going to both. You have no excuse. Yeah, okay, chatter. It's a little bit different when I'm speaking at these events or I'm supposed to be streaming the event, don't you think? But wouldn't doing an IRL, not the backseat, but wouldn't doing an IRL in New York be a little dangerous for you right now, considering Cuomo being insane? Nah, it's fine. I think both myself and Andrew Cuomo are so no motion that so low motion that like it would be more dangerous if I was like doing an IRL with Zoran like we did last time, or you know, the last time I was hanging out with Zoran than anything else. But where was I? What was I talking about? What the hell was I talking about? Why don't you take the weekend off and enjoy the weekend? Man, because I love my job, okay? I take it seriously. Pink Panthers did a Zoran collab. Yeah, Zoran's too famous for me now, bro. It's over. It's done. He's already moved beyond. He's moved past us. Let me blast off and let's get into it, okay? Because we got a lot to cover. And I don't have a super long, I don't have a super long timeline here because I got a event that I must attend. I'm doing my terrorism insurance. Okay. Remember, this was a event that the New Yorker festival thing that I'm doing. Jewish Insider and the ADL was very pissed off about. They were like, "How dare you?" You know. So Kareem Subway take, yes, Subway take Kareem. Anyway, you're a clown, cuz. Thanks, man. Well, welcome to the clown show. You know? Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here it is. We're blasting off. We're live and alive. I'm in New York City. Latam war on Norco. Terror government shutdown. Ice raise. Zoran tags worsen. Trump in Asia. And fun day question mark. Boom, boom, boom. Incorrect. Clowns are funny. I try to be funny. I try to be funny to the best of my ability, okay? That's crazy to say. I might not be, but I try to. What is this? Drama bait avoided? I wish. He said you're young. He said young because you're cuz rather than unk. Oh, that's true. Do you see Bannon on a third Trump term? Yeah, I covered it. I posted about it too. Thoughts on this? Do socialists run in capitalist political parties? Hasan Piker's Vosh moment for Grand Planner. No, I don't have any thoughts on it. It's because I don't think this would be a productive use of anyone's time. I'm a firm and committed advocate. I'm a firm and committed advocate to exhausting all options. That's it. You might have a difference in tactics. You might have a difference in methods. But as long as you don't have a difference in the overall goals, let me do my thing and you do yours. This is the socialist tradition. That's all socialists do. Are you worried your Subway Takes video will be pulled just like Kamala's was? That's so funny. I'm not doing I don't have enough time to do a Subway Takes video with Kareem this time either, but it's if I were to do one, you think I would have a bullshit ass Subway take? Are you kidding me? I have so many flaming hot takes. That's not my issue. My issue would be my takes would be too spicy for people to handle. My career is literally made off of spicy fucking takes that at first are very polarizing and then people agree with it. And I receive the vindication, but it's far too late by the time that I receive said vindication because most people just remember how angry they were at the time. One of those takes, of course, is being posterized over and over again by Andrew fucking Cuomo, as you guys know. Okay? But I'm like a fine wine in that way. The tannins, they hit you. Maybe they hurt your throat at first. You're like, damn, this just slapped me in the freaking face. What the hell? But then with experience, with a refined palate, you learn to appreciate it. You feel me? Just walk through Washington Square Park. There's viral TikTokers waiting for people to pass like Pokemon trainers. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. That seems pretty crazy. Tell me one person who agrees with your no music take. Probably other autistics. The Democratic Party isn't socialist and never was and never will be. So advocating for supporting any Democratic candidate is ineffective and a waste of time. Yeah, I think you fundamentally misunderstand my position if you think that I think the Democratic Party is a socialist party or will ever be a socialist party. And that's precisely why I always say that people misunderstand my position. No music, still have Wrecking Ball stuck in my head. Talk about Larry Silverstein who used the 9/11 insurance to make Citigroup. Wait, what the fuck? Are we unearthing? What is happening? Is that like going viral again or something? Oh my God. We're back, dude. Those are some, first of all, you think I'm going to entertain anything related to 9/11 right now, right before the fucking New York mayoral election, where Andrew Cuomo is trying to tie me directly to 9/11 as though I did it myself? Are you out of your dang mind? That's a old ass fucking conspiracy too. You were a very resourceful 8-year-old. True. In any case, we covered the Irish presidential election. Socialist anti-Zionist curb stomped the establishment, largest share of the first preference votes in our history. Wait, you mean to tell me Conor McGregor won? Are the rumors true that you bought a house? Dude, everyone keeps asking me when I'm moving to New York. Listen, man. Sometimes I say things in the heat of the moment, not realizing that, it's not that I didn't believe that Zoran could win. I always did. Okay, millions of dollars of property is socialism now. What? Millions of dollars of property? $1 million of property? Bro, what are you even saying? Are you trying to say socialism but house? Is that what it is? Are you trying to do that? That's like 15 drama cycles ago. Yes, it is. The socialist goal is everyone having a shelter, a roof over their heads, permanent shelter and permanent roof over their heads. Okay, buddy? That's my goal. And one day I hope we can achieve it. I hope you can get it for yourself as well. Okay? I don't control the housing market. Are you doing a stream of Felix? Maybe. We'll see. Socialism is when you're a permanent renter and you keep giving money to a landlord as opposed to owning your own home. That's what true socialists are about. That's what it is. Anyway, you know what socialism is about? Getting featured at Pink Panthers concerts. That's crazy. That's awesome. And the people go nutty over it. Look at that. The crowd goes fucking wild, bro. That's so sick. The socialist shit ends once I touch a bag. Yeah, well, I've been touching many bags. Shouts out to the HasanAbi heads. Shouts out to the Piker Broadcasting Service. Shouts out to all the subscribers. I've been touching a bag for quite a while, and this socialism shit is very much not over for me, contrary to the popular opinion of all my haters. So you can do it too. Shouts out to the glorious nation of Qatar, the crown jewel of the Gulf nation states. That's so frightening. You are the Antichrist. The rapture is coming soon, upcoming soon. You sound very defeated. Are you okay? Nah, man, I'm just kind of tired. Guys, I'm a human being. I know, contrary to popular opinion, I am actually a human being. I'm not a stream bot, right? So obviously, as a human being, I do have, sleep deprivation to worry about, things of that nature. It just happens, right? Open presents with a hundo spot. God damn. But it's funny. This kind of content, I can never tell. This kind of comment, I can never tell if this is like sincerely someone going through like a mental health episode, or if it's just someone memeing. Oh, he's memeing. Be careful, everyone. Socialism is ending if he touches the bag. Never mind, he is memeing. Halo's coming to PlayStation, a true sign of the end times. I know. While loving the grind is absolutely a blessing, so is balance, brother, man. It's all right. Time to self-care. Yeah, I'm gonna do a shorter stream today. That's the balance I found. I'm 21632. Thank you for the 25 banger. Now I'm giving socialism a shot. Yeah, for everybody that lost all their monies on the fake CSGO skin market after Gaben just for funsies decided to tank it. Give socialism a shot. A lot of you were sitting pretty with those goddamn knife skins that you have, thinking you got a treasure trove in your fucking back pocket. Meanwhile, some of you experienced major losses all of a sudden. Turns out, you know, unverified assets such as that one that are tied to absolutely nothing can very quickly go away. Gaben can come out. Gaben can sometimes come out and be like, listen, dog, we don't want to turn this into another goddamn bank situation, okay? It's gone far too long. Those skins were tied to almost the same underlying assets as today's money. True. The confidence that people had in Gaben. The confidence that Gaben literally betrayed for fun. Yeah. How Xi Jinping said homes are to live in and not for speculation, and popped that shit? Gaben said CSGO knife skins are to play with, not for speculation. It's not a speculative asset. Gaben, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have to do it. I wanted to do it. There's a specter haunting CSGO. It's the specter of socialism. Welcome to NYC. Sorry we don't have better. Oh yeah, go vote. Oh, go vote for Hasan for Streamer of the Year. No, vote for me for Just Chatting as well. We'll do the Streamer Awards nominations, which apparently are out. God damn, dude. There's a lot popping off on the Streamer Awards stuff. Valve isn't responsible for people's speculation. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do the Streamer Awards noms in a moment. Post a link for votes, mods, or HasanAbi, please. Yeah, we'll do that. You gonna ride the LIRR, bro? Embrace our beautiful trains. First of all, I love the Long Island Railroad. Okay, I've talked about this before. I think it's goated, and a lot of people are annoyed with it and they hate it. But I've always had a good experience with it every time I've been on it. And no, I will not be riding it this time, because why the fuck would I be going up to like Montauk or some shit? I'm only here for like a day and a half, barely. Ride the newest sellers if you can. Maybe not this time though, bro. Haste trains, don't even fucking start with me, dude. All right, well, let's get it popping. We're gonna start off with the attacks that Zoran's been facing.